Hi everyone, welcome to the Doctor's Dictionary, an entire series on pregnancy, and this particular episode is related to IVF, in vitro fertilization. इन विट्रो फर्टिलाइजेशन का कॉन्सेप्ट है तो बहुत पुराना, लेकिन इसने पॉपुलैरिटी अभी रिसेंटली ही पकड़ी है. क्यों? जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ द चेंजिंग लाइफस्टाइल्स ऑफ पीपल. और इससे अगर ज्यादा जानना है, सो वी हैव विद अस डॉक्टर येशा चौकसे, who is an obstetrician gynecologist. She is an expert in fertility, endoscopy, maternity, and cosmetic gynecology. She practices in Wings IVF, Shri Hospital, and Anita Hospital, Udna, Surat. Welcome Dr. Yesha to the Doctor's Dictionary. I hope you are as much and equally excited as we are to have you on the show. Ma'am, what is IVF treatment? ये in vitro fertilization होता क्या है? जितने हमारे viewers ये show देख रहे हैं, थोड़ा easy language में उन्हें एक बार समझा दीजिए.
IVF means in vitro fertilization and very commonly known as test tube baby. So IVF is a process of reproductive medicine in which females' eggs are collected from the body and they are fertilized with the sperm in specialized laboratory. And this way the embryos, which are your future babies, are formed in the laboratory itself. They are grown in laboratory for few days, like 3 to 5 days, and more commonly now like 5 days. And once the uterus is prepared to receive these embryos, the embryos are transferred back into the uterus.
Ma'am, how is IVF treatment done? इसका क्या process या क्या procedure है?
The process of IVF is divided into few steps. So for the starting of the process, we do both the partners initial consultation, a proper history is taken, proper examination is done, ultrasonography is performed for the female partner. जो male partner होता है उसका भी similar examination and history and everything workup is done. So once initial workup is done, we start few medications. And from day 2 of your period, we start some injection to the female partner. These injections are given for 10 to 12 days approximately, and during this period, 2 or 3 times the female partner is asked to come for the follow-up, and we do follicular monitoring. So in this follicular monitoring, we perform transvaginal ultrasound and we check how is the response of the injection and how many follicles are growing in ovaries. Secondly, once these follicles are reach up to 18 mm size, so we consider that they are mature. Once they are mature, we give a trigger shot. This trigger shot injection is given, and after 35 hours of the trigger injection, ovum pickup process is done. Ovum pickup process is a process which is done under anesthesia, तो आपको कोई पेन या कुछ भी तकलीफ नहीं होती है. एंड जैसे ट्रांसवजाइनल सोनोग्राफी होती है तो उसी सोनोग्राफी की हेल्प से एक बहुत पतली नीडल रहती है दैट इज इंसर्टेड एंड ऑल द फॉलिकुलर फ्लूइड इज कलेक्टेड आउटसाइड. दिस फॉलिकुलर फ्लूइड विल कंटेन योर एग्स. These eggs are visible in the microscopes which are used in our embryology lab. So once these eggs are collected outside, on the same day we ask male partner to give semen sample. This semen sample is washed and high quality, good quality sperms are separated, and these sperms are used to fertilize the eggs. So in conventional IVF, in very small petri dish, egg is left with some sperm, and the fertilization means entry of sperm in the egg happens itself naturally. So that is the conventional IVF. And in ICSI process, that is intracytoplasmic sperm injection, a single sperm is injected in egg. So from either of these two methods, fertilization of the egg is done, and this is how the embryos are made. Now these embryos are made to grow for 5 days in our lab in very strict condition in specialized incubators. Now the embryos which is age of day 5, it is known as blastocyst. And even in the if pregnancy is happening naturally, blastocyst is the stage of the embryo which will get implanted in your uterus. So after day 5 the blastocyst is frozen. So we freeze the blastocyst, and if someone is going for the fresh cycle, means the transfer is done immediately after the ovum pickup in the same cycle, we can just transfer the embryo back. So this is how IVF process is done, and this is a outline which I am giving you. But of course there can be some changes in the process that varies patient to patient. So after the embryo transfer is done, 2 weeks after the transfer process, we perform a beta HCG blood test to see whether the embryo is implanted in the uterus or not.
Ma'am, when is the IVF treatment needed by couples?
So I would say IVF is required in case of if there is the fallopian tubes are blocked, because fallopian tube is the place where the egg and the sperm meet. So if there is damage to the fallopian tube, or if they are blocked, or if someone has undergone tubal ligation process and now they want to conceive again, IVF is the process of choice. Secondly, if male partner is having severely abnormal sperm, so if the count is very less, or if the motility is very less, and if they are not good in morphology, IVF is helpful. Specifically ICSI process, that is intracytoplasmic sperm injection, is very helpful if there is severe male factor infertility. Secondly, those who are suffering from severe endometriosis. So endometriosis is a disease in which the lining of the uterus, the tissue which is similar to the lining of the uterus, is situated outside the uterus. It could be situated in your ovaries, which is known as chocolate cyst, or it could be situated in your entire pelvis. So if it is a severe endometriosis, IVF is helpful for those female who are suffering from that. Secondly, patients who are suffering from anovulation, like cases of severe PCOS in which other treatments are not helping, IVF can be helpful in those patients. Those who are having very low ovarian reserve, so means it could be because of the age, or it could be because of the patient's genetic makeup, that they are having very low ovarian reserve, means their eggs, the eggs in their body are very less. So in those female, IVF is the treatment of choice. IVF can be helpful in that kind of females. So other very common indication is the unexplained infertility. So unexplained infertility means जो कॉमन टेस्ट होते हैं जो इनफर्टिलिटी के लिए, वो सारे नॉर्मल आ रहे हैं. मतलब जो फीमेल पार्टनर है उसका ओव्यूलेशन हो रहा है, उनका ट्यूब्स भी ओपन है, यूट्रस इज कम्प्लीटली फाइन. जो मेल फैक्टर है मतलब सीमेन है, उसके सारे जो पैरामीटर्स है वो भी नॉर्मल आ रहे हैं, फिर भी दे आर नॉट कंसीविंग. So we call this as an unexplained infertility. So in unexplained infertility, IVF can be helpful, because the reasons of unexplained infertility are if there is issues in the quality of gametes, if the fertilization is not happening, if fertilization is happening and if the embryo is not getting implanted in the uterus. So there could be various causes of unexplained infertility. So IVF can be helpful in such patients.
मैम, आर दी IVF इंजेक्शंस रियली पेनफुल, या ये सिर्फ एक मिथ है लोगों के मन में कि बहुत ही डेंजरस एंड डरावना प्रोसीजर होता है, तो लेट्स नॉट गो फॉर इट?
बहुत सारे पेशेंट जो मेरे पास IVF ट्रीटमेंट के लिए आते हैं, उनको जो इंजेक्शन का डर रहता है वो बहुत सारा रहता है. बट आई जस्ट वुड लाइक टू टेल यू दैट बिकॉज न्यू जो इंजेक्शंस आ रहे हैं दे आर वेरी लेस पेनफुल, एंड मोस्ट ऑफ द इंजेक्शंस आर गिवन इन द स्किन. So this injection are very less painful, and of course the pain perception is subjective. So सबका जो pain threshold रहता है वो अलग अलग रहता है. But आपको IVF की प्रोसेस से just because of injection डरने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं रहती है, because new injections are very far better than the older injections.
Ma'am, what is the entire duration of this process? कितना time लगता है पूरे treatment को?
सो IVF का जो प्रोसीजर है उसका ड्यूरेशन इज़ अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 6 to 8 वीक बिकॉज वी प्रेफर फ्रोजन एम्ब्रियो ट्रांसफ़र. ऑफकोर्स फ्रेश एम्ब्रियो ट्रांसफ़र मतलब जिस साइकिल में आपके एग्स निकाले हैं उसी साइकिल में अगर एम्ब्रियो रखते हो आप, तो ये जो पूरा प्रोसेस है वो 3 to 4 वीक्स में कंप्लीट हो सकता है. बट सिंस वर्ल्ड वाइड इट इज़ प्रूवन दैट फ्रेश एम्ब्रियो ट्रांसफ़र से जो फ्रोज़न एम्ब्रियो ट्रांसफ़र रहते हैं उसके सक्सेस रेट ज़्यादा है. सो वी यूजुअली प्रेफर फ्रोज़न एम्ब्रियो ट्रांसफ़र, एंड जो पूरा प्रोसेस है विद द फ्रोज़न एम्ब्रियो ट्रांसफ़र विल टेक अराउंड 6 to 8 वीक्स ऑफ योर टाइम.
Ma'am, what is the success rate of pregnancies conceived through the IVF treatment?
जो IVF का जो सक्सेस रेट है वो इट इज़ नॉट एब्सोल्यूट. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन सो मैनी फैक्टर्स. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन एज ऑफ द कपल. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द रीजन ऑफ द इनफर्टिलिटी. इट डिपेंड्स इफ द कपल इज सफरिंग फ्रॉम एनी अदर मेडिकल डिसऑर्डर्स लाइक डायबिटीज़ or any thrombophilia or any other disorder. So it is very variable thing. Couple to couple the success rate of IVF varies. IVF is not something कि वो 100% श्योरिटी देता है कि आपको बच्चा होगा ही होगा. Of course IVF का जो सक्सेस रेट है at our center is approximately 75 to 80%, which is very good. Okay, but it is seen that if the couple is above 40, the success rate of IVF is even decreases. It is around 20% if the couple is above 40.
If you are a keen learner and would like to have knowledge on the go while eating, drinking, exercising or cooking, then listen to our podcast The Doctor's Dictionary on Google Podcast and Spotify.